Hi, I'm Jill. You can find out more about me at jillogle.com. So when you change your thinking, you change your reality, and you can be, do, have anything that you want in this life. And a lot of people kind of hear that and they hear that message, but they don't fully understand what that means. So you have the ability to completely change your thinking. The person that you are now is not who you have to be for the rest of your life. And so I don't know if you've had moments like this, but I certainly have, where you tap into some completely different version of yourself and it's like, fuck, if only I could be that person someday. And I can tell you right now that you absolutely can. So back in 2008, I think it was, I'd been working for my family business for a long time, and I didn't know what I was going to do next. My dad had just died, and my entire family business structure, it changed dramatically, and I just couldn't work for the family business anymore. And at that point, my eldest brother said to me, he's like, you should get into real estate. And so I was in New York at the time. I moved to New York after I left the family business, and I worked over there for a little while. But I was ready to come home, and I was pondering what I was going to do. And he threw that idea at me, and I'd always in the past had always sort of said, no, there's no way I could do that. I didn't have the confidence. Like, people thought that I was confident. They see how I show up, and they think that I'm confident, and I am now. But in the past, and not always, but mostly I am. And in the past, I was just not confident at all. And even to the point where when he suggested that to me, the first thing that I thought was, oh my God, I don't want to be alone in a house with a man. And I think that came from, my childhood and what happened to me as a child. And I just, it was just this weird moment of like, well, fuck, what if I actually could do that? And so I decided to move back home to Australia, and I didn't want to come back to Newcastle. I wanted to go somewhere different, like reinvent myself. And so I looked at either Sydney or Melbourne, and I found a job in Sydney selling real estate. And they wanted people that didn't have any experience, and it was a really great package. And so I got the job and moved to Sydney. And while I didn't love being in Sydney, it was the start of my new career for the next 9 years. I was in real estate for 9 years. I moved back to Newcastle. I got into commercial sales and leasing. And, I had a great career. I had a great successful career in real estate. And, that I say girl, but that woman back in 2008 who was scared to get into real estate and scared to be alone in a house with a man, then went on to doing amazing things, like I've worked for Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've been up on stage at retreats. I've been up in front of, my team, sharing the work and talking about quantum reality. And so, it's just amazing what is possible for you. It's really amazing what is actually available for you. And I got to tell you, if you can dream it, you can absolutely be it. If you can tap into some other version of yourself, then it already exists in the quantum realm, okay? So if you don't know what that means, keep watching my videos because you're going to learn. But basically, there are infinite possibilities that exist in our multiverse, right? And there are infinite versions of you. And we're getting a bit deep here, but basically, these possibilities that are out there, they're infinite, but beyond this 3D, 4D reality, into the fifth dimension, into the quantum. All you have to do is visualize, affirm, get rid of all your limiting beliefs, change your mindset, tune into that possibility, and that thing will be yours. Open your heart. Your heart is the magnet, right? So I'd love to hear from you. Have you overcome something like I did? Like, were you in one situation and then you came through the other side and you're a completely different person? Or is there someone that you want to be? Like, have you had this dream for a long time of this other version of yourself that you haven't yet stepped into? I'd love to hear from you. So yeah, comment below. And if you know someone that needs to hear this message, please tag them in the post. Like, comment, share, whatever you got to do. That would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Thank you.